Katherine here. Happy Monday. So I've started my day with showering, brushing my teeth. If you see the title of this video, you know that I am starting a water fast for 3 days. And basically what that means is I'm just doing water. I'm not eating anything. I'm not doing nuts, soups, broths, anything like that, just water. So I'm starting the day with some hot water and ending the day with hot water, and then for the rest of the day in between morning and evening, I'm doing kind of room temperature water. So thus far this morning, like I said, I took a shower, brushed my teeth. I finished a load of laundry. I intend to get caught up with laundry because I'm a little bit behind. I'm still going to take my vitamins, my prenatals, and my allergy medicine because those are essential. If you have been following me for a while, then you know that my husband and I have been trying to conceive for some time, and so I've been taking prenatals probably for the last 5 years or so. So I'm going to show you guys what my meals are for the day. So here we go. Okay, so these are my vitamins. On the left, the kind of greenish one is my prenatals. They're vegetarian. And then on the right is my allergy medicine. It's actually Allegra as prescribed by my allergist. And then this is the cup that I'm using for the hot water for the morning and my hot water for the evening. I'm not adding any lemon, any ginger, any cucumbers, or anything special to the water, just plain old water. So here we go. A little hiccup, there was a Keurig pod in there for coffee, so I ended up brewing coffee instead of just water. So let's try this again. Preparing the hot water took a lot longer than expected. I started the Keurig and noticed that the water was brown and it had an odor. I opened up the latch and realized that my husband had already placed his coffee pod in there, and so I was pouring coffee instead of pouring hot water. So I took the pod out, but then when I took the pod out and I poured the water, there were still remnants of the coffee inside the water, so I had to dump that. So if you're counting, that's twice. And then when I turned on the Keurig for the third time, it said it needed more water. So I was not successful until the fourth try, and even with the fourth try, it tastes like water, but it still smelled like coffee. But we're gonna go with that. I'm getting ready to do a clarity call with a prospective client, and then I have a series of meetings and things that I need to do throughout the day. So I'll keep you guys posted. So I just pulled up to Whole Foods. I'm going inside to get water that has minerals and alkaline. One of my good friends recommended that I do that. Shout out to you, Taylor. So I'm going to go in there and grab some water and try not to look at food. Wish me luck in here. Picked up Just Water. Just Water is one of the brands that I really love. I like that the carton is reusable, and I love that it's a Black owned business. So initially I was going to pick up 3 of them, one for today, one for tomorrow, and then one for the next day. But then when I realized it was 2 for $4, I said, oh well, I should probably just get 4 and just pay $8. Then when I started taking them off the shelf, I realized that there were only 2 left. Then I decided I might as well just take the remaining 2 and just pay $12 for the 6 cartons. That's what I ended up doing. So I'm headed back home to meet with my personal assistant. So here we go. It's about 6:30 right now. I have about 15 ounces left of the water carton to finish, and then I will wait a little while and then have a cup of hot water before bed. So far so good. Lunchtime was a little hard because obviously I was in Whole Foods, so I was smelling food and all of those things, but I was able to make it through lunch. And hubby was very nice enough, or very nice, hubby was very nice to have dinner alone and be downstairs, that he wasn't eating in front of me. So I'm hoping that I'm able to stay true and stick to the fast this evening and hopefully have a successful day 2, because I know that most people say that day 2 is the hardest. So we'll see. See you tomorrow. Good morning. So it is day 2 of the 3-day water fast. I apologize if the video is a little bit shaky and I am transitioning my hand now. My muscles are a little bit sore after this morning's workout. But a recap of yesterday. So I did a weigh-in yesterday just because I know that people might ask, how much weight did I lose during the 3-day fast? Of course, that is not the intention of the fast. The intention of the fast is to really reset my relationship with food. I developed kind of abnormal relationship with food after trying to conceive for the last 5 years on and off. So it's something that I'm trying to reset and restore. Yesterday I weighed in at 233 pounds. And I drank 16 ounces of hot water in the morning and 33.8 fluid ounces of spring water in the afternoon. I did not make it to drinking hot water in the evening. Hubby ended up eating dinner by himself downstairs, and I found myself just yelling out like random food things. Like, I think I said something about like loaded French fries, which I'm allergic to white potatoes, so that wouldn't happen. But just kind of just like random things of food that I would want to eat. So that was a little bit funny. Now, moving into day 2. As I mentioned, I weighed myself yesterday. I was 233. Today I weighed myself and I was 231.4. So that's about a pound, a little bit over a pound and a half that I've lost in one day. Now, again, the goal is not for me to lose weight or use this as a losing weight tool by any means. It's really just to reestablish and to reset my relationship with food. I'm going to shower and get ready for the day and kind of just relax in the bed up until I have my first meeting at 11. And then I'll check in with you guys around lunchtime to let you know how it's been going. So here we go. So I just got out of my 2-a-day for the day. I did my 5 a.m. class and I just did a 5 p.m. class. I am literally shaking. My body is shaking. Lunch was also a struggle for me, powering through lunch. I was like, maybe if I just eat some almonds or some Brazilian nuts, I'll be okay. But I didn't do that. I just stuck to the water, ended up taking a nap. But now after the workout, I'm very jittery. I'm shaking a lot. I know that's because there was a lot of upper body, and that's not something that's strong of mine. And we did do a lot of upper body workouts this morning as well. As far as water intake, I've drank over 67 ounces of water at this point. I talked to my husband before going to my workout, and I let him know that after the workout, I will determine if it's something that I want to continue, and if I can make it to day 3, because at this point, I'm feeling like I'm like just really jittery, and it could just be the adrenaline from working out. So I'm going to wait a little bit and see how I feel. So it is day 4. Unfortunately, I did not make it to day 3, but I did make it to day 2. So I completed 48 hours of a water fast. I'm super proud of myself for pushing through and persevering through those 48 hours. And then also to just recognizing what my body needs were. I think that had I planned it ahead of time and I wasn't spontaneous about it, that I probably would have made it to the 72 hours. But because on Tuesday I had a group fitness class and a makeup fitness class, so 2 hours of workouts on that particular day, I think ultimately my body was just like, hey, like, you need nutrition, you need food. I'm super proud of myself. And again, I think I may do it again. I do enjoy working out. I do enjoy eating clean, but I think, with my emotional stress from my trying to conceive journey and then also being a military spouse, I think that my relationship with food has drastically changed over the years. So I am excited to love food again, to love eating clean again, and to continue to enjoy my workouts, because that is something that I was doing consistently. However, I wasn't getting the results that I wanted because of the fact that I wasn't eating well I wasn't eating clean, right? I hope that you guys enjoyed this attempt at a 3-day water fast. If so, please go ahead and like this video. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, then go ahead and subscribe. All right, later.